Agents depend on data, but in most enterprises, that data still lives across dozens of disconnected systems, which means the future of intelligent software depends on solving a very old problem: integration.
It's integration, right? It takes months, 6 months, 18 months, depending on how big the system is. You've got humans actually matching fields and doing all of these things, and it takes forever. What I saw, and you got me all excited, was an integration by the touch of a button.
You mentioned, field mapping. This is a huge pain point. If you're a large enterprise, you have hundreds of costume fields. Be able to map those to another, field in a different system takes sometimes weeks or months.
Integration has always been treated as plumbing, necessary but invisible.
How you think about integration is going to be the innovation of the future.
No one company is probably capable of delivering the experience that the user will want in order to feel as seamless and in the flow as it will need to be and will become over time. We will need to break down the walls of where that line of competition lies, and we'll need to open ourselves up to a level of connectivity across those platforms that delivers the experience to the user that they expect.
So be able to have an agent is just, doing that for you in a few seconds, and providing you the visibility. This is, changing the game really for companies.
For decades, integrations required engineers manually mapping fields and maintaining fragile APIs. Agents change that model.
What people are not going to fully understand till it's here is how sexy really good integration is.
It's because it sucked for so long.
It sucked for so long. It's like, I don't want to do that. That's horrible. For those of us in the rest of the world who have an iPhone, right? There was that moment where we would have to go buy a new iPhone.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And you'd go buy a new iPhone, you go buy a new Droid, and you have to transfer all your data. I have to log into all my apps.
Yeah.
I got to download shit. It's like, I want the new one because the camera's really good, but this is going to be a pain. Now
When it's quick and it's
quick.
easy.
It's quick.
Which has never been integration before.
It's easy.
So are we saying that agents are going to be doing our integrations and we're not going to?
100%.
Okay.
What I'm saying is we get to a place and it becomes sexy.
Yeah.
Because I'm able to open up a window and say, I want to integrate. And I click a button and it says, I'm reading all your workflows. Here are the ones that we suggest you move over and you should optimize. Integration's sexy, dude. It's gonna be the coolest thing. And it is the core. Because once you do that, just like we started the conversation with, then the data flows. It works.
We're using our AI first mindset as a starting point. Integration and migration sucks because it's mostly just like field mapping, error checking, continuous testing, but that's perfect for agents. So let's just let agents do that and actually spend time working with these customers and how they're going to rethink a hiring experience.
I think when we think of a feature, right now it has UI, it has public API, so that external engineers can modify and tap into it.
Yeah.
And now it'll also need to have a Winston companion entry point, like conversational entry point. So I'm thinking about it as 3 different gateways to everything you do in the system, right? This could be click-through UI, that can be integration someone builds, an external engineer, or that can be an agent, right?
I mean, who does not want to have to never again sit there and try and figure out why data wouldn't cross over? Agents could do that in moments.
Integration stops being plumbing. It becomes the foundation for intelligent software. But connecting systems at this scale requires more than integrations. It requires a new software architecture.